Hello and welcome to the Tournament Primer run by BLG, myself, Mr. Demon Machine, just Demon Machine, not Mr. And we'll be going over what tournaments are going on this weekend, as well as talking about some of the teams that are involved in said tournament. In future episodes, I'll probably get some pros on as I get things scheduled, but this was like an off-the-cuff. I want to do this morning, like literally 40 minutes ago I decided this, and so here I am. That's why I don't have any awesome, sexy overlays. So what tournaments are going on this weekend? Everybody might want to know. Could it be, I'll get the right picture, Esports Network number 3. Esports Network number 3. They've run some very good tournaments in the past, and we were very impressed with them. They're usually very fair and very ruly. So I'll be excited. It starts Sunday. Let me actually get the specific times, all that junk, that stuff that starts. See, I should have done this beforehand, but I'm just not that awesome at planning. And this is why I have a whole crew to help me with my stuff. So let's pull that up real quick. It will be Sunday, 30th of September 2012. EU teams start at 14:30 CEST, and the North American teams start at 14:30 Eastern Standard Time. So, 14:30 is 2:30 for anybody who doesn't know military time, and 1400, that's 2:30 CEST, so that would be 6 hours, 2:30, 8:30 in the morning for us. Yes. But basically, them and the WOGL lately have been trading like tournaments each weekend, and so it's their esports weekend, esports network weekend. There we go. So let's go have a look at some of our teams that we're expecting to play in this game. Here are the list of signups. You know what I should do? I should do this. These are the teams that are on the signups. So some notable teams that I personally know, which I cannot tell if I'm actually pointing at them. Juice Gaming. There we go. I'll get better at this. Juice Gaming, Borderland Gaming North American. What else? Girth Gaming was mentioned earlier. We have some notable names on there. We'll go over these in a minute. And on the European side, we of course have BLG.eu, esg.eu, who have just been like the top 2 teams on Europe that just kind of battle back and forth all the time. And then we have this underdog that we've heard so much about, which is Hycon, run by the Proxy GG. So, I guess I'll just move this then. So, let's go over some of these teams real quick. Let's just run through Girth Gaming real quick. Girth Gaming, the team captain is Sanctums. Player 1, Gunski. Heard of him. Ponpon Weiwei. Caps Lock Fury, and Spray Yarn. Spray Yarn, who used to be a part of the BLG EU team, but he is going to be playing in the North American side this week. So, that's that. Seems like it could be a good lineup. I'm actually quite curious to see how they perform. Let's see, what other teams shall we go over? Of course, we got Borderland Gaming North America, who has since they've let Jerby go. Jerby joined Juice, so it's KO, Zatman, Sparks, the best, I'm not sure if I like that name. I don't really care. As long as he is the best, then that's good. And Decay. Decay came from ESG.NA back when they were a team. And then, right under there, Juice Gaming. DM Brandon being the team captain. Allied, who is also in our chat. Harvest, Shing, and Jerby. That's where Jerby went. So he moved on over to Juice Gaming, so best of luck, guys. We hope to have some very good games in this tournament. And then now we'll go look at the European scene. I want to see this Hycon roster. We've gotten a lot of... Ooh, that's why people are talking about it. We got Proxy GG as the team captain, Drow, Blind Chicken, Karis, and Vicky. I guess it's Vicky, if anybody thinks of anything else. But anyway, yes, Drow and Blind Chicken used to be a part of BLG EU, but they just, it didn't work out, so they moved on, which, this... When it comes to teams and stuff like that, you get a lot of roster changes because a lot of people, they want to play together, they want to be pros and stuff like that, but lots of different people have different ideas of how the team should be run. It has nothing to do with personalities, it has nothing to do with, I like or hate this guy, it's just we're not seeing eye to eye on what the team should be doing. And so, you got to be friends and then you got to be teammates. And so, sometimes people just don't have the... You just know you got those people that you just don't like. Or you just can't get along with, even though you might like them. They're perfectly fine people. I'm going to put my foot in my mouth later, but that's okay. But yeah, team hopping is pretty bad right now because, A, there's not really any big name there's not any real money in tournaments, so people are going to jump teams to try and get the best team they can to win, to get the reputation. But when tournaments start laying down thousands of dollars for tournaments, then you're going to start seeing teams stay more solid because they're going to really want to practice together to get that money. That's what we're hoping to see in the future. So that's pretty much what's going on in your tournament primer this weekend. We just, Esports Network tournament starts at 2 o'clock for the North American guys, 2:30, and 8:30 a.m. for the European guys. So I actually plan to be out here some in that morning casting some of those games. Well, hopefully I'll be able to get out here and I won't get shot by my wife and or children for doing the North American games later that day. So thank you guys for joining me for this episode of the Tournament Primer. More will come in the future as tournaments happen. I will do their little primer where we just kind of go over quick things. And thanks for joining me. We will catch you guys later.